Hey you guys, it is your girl Kia VL up in the building, all up on your screen. It has been so long, I feel like, since I've been before you guys. I'm so happy to be back in front of the camera chit-chatting with y'all. Today's video is going to be a little different. That's just because I kind of want to incorporate different stuff into my channel all the time. You guys already know, bump the niche. I'm going to do whatever I feel like doing on my channel, and hopefully you guys like me and support me and will watch. So I am starting a little mini series of what to do while single because it is the holiday season for love and for people to show their coupling in the most couple-ish of ways. Not knowing that there's some hidden secrets back there in the back that we don't see. We just see them smiling like, that's all we seeing. But behind that picture is a lot of tears, sweat, drama, and work, honey. So what to do while single. I think a lot of people kind of worry so much about getting a man, getting a man, getting a woman that they don't really take their single time and really like analyze it in a way to make them better and to help them grow as a person and to be a little bit prepared for when your person comes. So we're gonna be doing the baggage claim challenge today. AKA, we are going to be talking about baggage because all of us have baggage. That's one thing that everybody has. We've all been through hurts, we've all been through pain, and we've all done some stuff we don't want nobody to know about. Listen, go ahead, we ain't gonna spotlight you or nothing, but we all have some type of baggage that comes with us. However, I feel like when you're single, you can work on resolving certain things or at least getting things in order for yourself so that when you do get into a relationship with somebody, you're not coming with a lot of extra baggage that could have been resolved in that downtime of you being in a relationship. So we're going to talk about my baggage today because I got stuff I want to work on, and maybe it will inspire you guys to come up with your own baggage list that you want to take care of or at least get in order before you meet your special someone or before you get into a relationship or before you open up yourself to dating. I think it is important for you to really like sit down with yourself and know yourself, because the last thing you want is for somebody to be pointing out stuff about you that you didn't realize about yourself. I'm one of those people, like, I want to call my own stuff out, so when you call it out, I already know, so it don't make me feel less than, because I already know and I'm already working on it. So my first baggage that I will be working on are student loans, child. Yep, I got it. I made little suitcases. Look at look at the little. I printed out some suitcases for my baggage, so I can physically see it and remember, girl, that's baggage. We're gonna work on that. Um, so my student loans, I feel like, is a baggage that I bring to the table of a relationship. And if you and your spouse both have like student loans, that is something that you guys both bring in to the table, is each other's debt. And when you get married and things like that, like, it doesn't just go away, it could actually affect the other person. So I want to work on resolving my student loans some way, somehow. Cause shot, they high, they up there. I'm gonna have to hit the lotto. I'm gonna have to scratch, play a couple numbers or something, play bingo, go to the casinos, something, sell some feet pick. Something, because listen, they high, they ain't as high as most people, but it's still a debt that I will have that I don't want to have over my head anymore. So that is some baggage I bring that you gotta go. In Jesus' name, it gotta get up out of here. I don't know, somebody gonna have to resolve it. Somebody talk to me. The next baggage I have is unnecessary debt. You guys, I got my first credit card, I want to say when I was like 19, 20, for Amazon. Listen, y'all know we love some Amazon. But mine is Amazon. And y'all, I didn't even use my debt unnecessarily. It was more so I could pay off the school books. I was buying school supplies because I was in college at the time when I got it. And then it just kept racking up. And your girl ain't had no job. She was working at McDonald's, actually. You know she wasn't gonna be able to pay that back. I don't know why they even did that to me. So now as an adult, I'm still paying for that. So I want to resolve any unnecessary debt, because right now I'm at a point in my life where my debt is not major. I don't, outside of my student loans, that is like my biggest debt. But everything else is just like, girl, if you just stop shopping for like 6 months, you would be cool. So I do want to work on that. because I don't want to bring any unnecessary debt into my relationship. Like, I don't like the fact that most marriages resolve because of the fact of money. It makes me want to not have to worry about that particular stressor in life and to do the work to have that. Even though money won't solve all your problems, there's still other things to worry about in a relationship. But the fact that that is like the biggest one, and that's like the cause of biggest of cause of bigger fights and stuff that's happening in your relationship, I don't want none of that. So I kind of want to listen. If we cannot fight about money, that would be great. That would be great. My next baggage is lack of wisdom with money. We ain't gonna get into details, but your girl, yeah, she needs some prayer. I need a financial advisor or something. I need something, and I feel like that is a burden to bring into my relationship. The fact that I don't know how to control spending. The fact that I don't understand how to be wise with my money in terms of investing in things and not just spending, but actually, having multiple streams of income coming in and things like that. I think it's important for me to have this knowledge because we can't be two people who don't know how to take care of financial responsibilities. Like, we both can't be here just spending. So I would like to at least be able to know for a fact that I'm playing my part in wisdom when it comes to spending, managing, investing my money. So that is something that's my baggage right now that we can resolve. I feel like I can take care of that. I can resolve this. I can learn how to, not spend every drop to the last penny. So yeah. My next baggage is not a not a good communicator during disagreements. Mm. Mm. Now, I'm not even one of those people that like get loud and stuff and like holler and yell during disagreements. I am just one of those people that I shut down because I don't know what to say. And I hate that about myself so, so much. That's something I have been working on for years, is not, turning mute during an argument, because I don't like fighting. I don't like arguing. I don't like that. I'm not one of those spur of the moment, come back with a quick shot. Like, I'm not that type of girl. Like, I'm loving. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. Literally, that's me as a person, especially in a relationship. I don't like disagreements. I don't like fighting because I don't know how to communicate my feelings properly. I'm an artist. Listen, I won't blame it on that. But listen, I'm just one of those people, I don't communicate the best of ways, which some of you guys might be like, really? You don't? You talk really well on here. I know, right? I try to carry that to my relationship. I'm one of them people that be like, I should have said this and I should have said that, or I won't say anything and they saying everything. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, I want to love you for you, but you can't seem to love me for me. Like, I'm one of those type of people. So I'm trying to work on being more verbal and communicating and not shutting down during disagreements and being able to process what's happening in the moment and responding accordingly so that I have no regrets about it if, stuff hit the fan. So, one of my baggage is not being a good communicator, and I'm working on communicating a lot better. Okay. Another baggage that I have is a job that doesn't bring me joy. Listen, woo, I've had many of jobs, and none of them have brought me joy. So I would love to actually have my own companies and stuff, and do things like that. So I feel like it's a baggage to me because what you will find out is, in a relationship, if you guys are together and one of you guys isn't happy in your job, sometimes that can be carried into your relationship. Like, they come home, they're stressed, and then you're like, hey, do you want pizza or do you want bacon? And they going off on you and just like blah 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 blah. And 9 times out of 10, it's not even because of your question. It's not even you. It's because they're thinking about the dodo down at the job that was getting on their nerves all day, and they stressed and their blood pressure is high and stuff like that. And I have literally been in a job where I hated it so much to the fact that, like, my blood pressure was ridiculous. I would literally wake up spaced out, not knowing what happened, not knowing when I went to sleep. Child, I had to let that job go because it really can affect you, and it will affect your relationship and things like that. So I want a job that I actually love, because I also don't want to be coming home and be like, babe, yeah, I quit my job. And now we struggling because I quit and I had nothing prepared, and listen, stuff like that. So A baggage I have is a job that doesn't bring me joy to the fullest potential. I mean, my job is cool and all that stuff, but when I mean joy, I mean like fulfilling something in me that feels like I'm fulfilling my purpose in life or something like that. Like that's the type of job that I want. I want to feel like my job is meaningful. I don't want to feel like I'm invisible. I don't want to feel like I'm less than with the work that I do. Like that's just me. So that's a baggage and that's something I can work on. My next baggage is what do we have? Quick irritability and anger. Your girl quick temperness is a whole nother level. Like you wouldn't be able to tell based off here because I show y'all my best self all the time. She's sweet. She's sweet. I really, really am sweet. However, certain things just like take me from 0 to 100 real quick. Sometimes it could be like a neck snap. Like people be like, "Girl, what just happened?" So I want to work on that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to bring that into a relationship and my husband be like, "What in the heck is going on?" And in real life, stuff like I'm mad at my job, stuff like I'm mad at we ain't got no money, has made me quick to irritability and anger. So that's something I want to work on as well. The next thing, my next package is giving up too easy on stuff. I do. I give up really, really easy on stuff, and I've been trying to be persistent and consistent, whatever you want to call it, with the things that I'm doing because of the fact that I know how I used to be. That's what I'll say. Used to be, past tense. That's not me no more. I don't give up easily. All right. I'm sticking with it and I'm seeing success. So that's something that I am working on, but it can also be seen as baggage because listen, a man is only going to allow you to give up on so much stuff before he be like, something is not right. You can only quit so many jobs. You can only do so many things. So, yeah, that is something that I'm working on. That's some baggage of mine that I'm trying to get together. Listen, it is what it is. Um, the next baggage I have is fear of abandoning or abandonment when things get hard. I am used to people jumping ship when things get hard in a relationship, and I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. And the reason I hate it is because I grew up seeing functioning relationships. I don't come from a broken home, so I see how both parts play. And sometimes it makes me wonder like should I just look for a man who has had both of his parents in his life because it seems like when it's single households like our makeup is different. So the way you see a relationship is different than the way I see relationships. Like I see relationships as amazing things that people stick together like through the dirt, through the mud. It's not always pretty. It's work, work, work. And so I'm down for that. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not nitpicking every single thing that's going on. Like some stuff you sweep under the rug, some stuff you got to nip in the butt. But I have yet to meet somebody who is at that mindset when it comes to a relationship because it's just like, oh, well, I don't like this about you. You'll always be like this. You'll always do that. And that's not the case. Like, I'm one of those people when I see people, I'm like, okay, I see that. But I also see that over time, people change, people grow. Like, you lost your job. Okay, you'll be able to get another one. As long as you are like actively seeking, searching, going to school, stuff like that, like, I believe in you, like I get it. Now, if you just totally just not looking, just sitting on your butt, not doing nothing, never, then that's another level. But if I see you actually trying and working at stuff, then I'm not just going to abandon you. But I can't say the same for some exes. It is what it is. But that is some baggage I bring, and that's something that I also have to like get over because sometimes I feel like if things aren't perfect, I'm always looking at myself like, oh, so you're gonna leave. Like we had this fight, oh, so you're gonna leave. This happened, so oh, you're gonna leave. And I can't come into the mindset with that of a relationship or into a relationship with that mindset because of the fact that it will just draw that draw that to you pretty much. Like if I think that, oh, I lost my job, you're gonna leave me, then you're drawing that to you, you're bringing that energy to you. So I'm working on that. But yeah. And then the last baggage I have is past hurts, the fear of loving someone that doesn't deserve me. I gotta let that go. I have to let that go. The thing that I'm learning with being with somebody, loving somebody, getting in a relationship is that everything is a risk. It is scary as heck that it's a risk, especially when you know you want kids, especially when you know you want to get married and you know that you want to spend your life with somebody eventually with time. It's very scary to think all the time, like, am I loving them and are they going to leave me? You know what I mean? Like, that can be, it can be a little touchy subject. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. But that's some baggage that I carry that I'm trying to get over because I want to love freely. Like, I want to love purely and innocently. Like, I don't want to be a manipulative woman or a scheming and plotting my little life away to get a ring or to get a marriage or to get a relationship. Like, I want to be my pure authentic self and have fun and be goofy and, you know, take care of business and things like that. And I don't want to think in my head, like, oh, well, let me only show him half of my love because he might not deserve me in the end. Or things happen, we don't work out, and it makes me go back and be like, okay, so I won't just be this loving person anymore. Like, I don't want anybody to change me because I have literally been through some stuff in relationships that could have changed me for the worse. But instead, I'm still here and I still want to love and I still just want to be happy. You know what I mean? And bring happiness to somebody else's life and add on to them. So, yeah, tell me, you got a baggage list, sis? I hope that this some way, somehow inspires you to come up with your own baggage list, to really analyze yourself if you're single and you know what you want in a relationship and what you really don't want to bring, or generational curses you want to break and stuff like that. Like, I think it's definitely necessary to sit down and really analyze these things while you're single, while you have the free time, why, you know, why you can, so you can change and be the best version of yourself. So that is the video for today. Listen, did I get personal? Did I get deep? I feel like to some degree I did, but I didn't share too much, so I'm all right. Listen, like, I didn't give y'all scenarios, like real life scenarios per se, but yeah, this video is for me like always. Listen, Kia, you got this. Take care of your baggage. Do what you can, because I feel like a lot of the things that I mentioned is stuff that I really can't just take care of before, you know, within a year. For the most part, outside of the other like deep stuff that have happened in the past that has changed the way I think about certain stuff. Outside of that, that's always gonna take work. But like debt and stuff and like jobs and stuff, like I can take care of that. That's fine. You know? So that is my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was different than what you're used to, but hopefully you like it. If you do, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, we're going to do other like videos about what to do while you're single, so hopefully you like them. So yeah, thanks for watching. You already know. I will see you later. Bye.